Now, where Sri Lanka rolled out the red carpet for Prime Minister Narendra Modi with 6 ministers, including Foreign Minister Vijitha Herath, turning out to receive him at the international airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi received a ceremonial guard of honor in Colombo at the Independence Square. India and Sri Lanka are set to unveil measures to bolster the cooperation in the areas ranging from digitization to energy and defense at a meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Anura Kumar Dissanayake, as New Delhi continues its support for the island nation's economic recovery. Other key expected outcomes include an agreement to link the electricity grids of the two nations and a tripartite understanding between India, Sri Lanka and the United Arab Emirates to build an energy hub at this point. This project will also dovetail with the plans to build an energy pipeline. This marks his first visit to Sri Lanka since the National People's Power Alliance led by President Anura Kumar Dissanayake came to power last year. The 3-day trip is expected to deepen the bilateral cooperation across defense, energy, health, trade and digital infrastructure. During this visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also be carrying forward India's initiative to help Sri Lanka rebuild after the 2022 economic crisis battered the island nation. Megha Sharma, my colleague, is joining me live from Colombo. Megha, after in fact the ceremonial guard of honor and the cultural performances that got the stage set to welcome Prime Minister Narendra Modi, what has been the response exactly from the Indian diaspora as well, which has welcomed Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as we have heard some voices being very excited and feeling delighted to have honored to welcome Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the island nation?
The ceremonial welcome that has gotten over. President Dissanayake, the Sri Lankan head of state, has now escorted Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is a meeting that is going to be held at the Presidential Secretariat. The Presidential Secretariat is just a few minutes away from the Independence Square, where the ceremonial welcome and the guard of honor that the Prime Minister of India received. Now, what is significant to note is the dignitaries that were present at this very important, significant event. There was our External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, who is traveling and is part of the delegation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was present. There was the National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval. That is the protocol that is followed by the Indian government and the Prime Minister's office and the Ministry of External Affairs as well. Every single time Prime Minister makes a foreign trip. We also saw the Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson, official spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal was also present. Beside him, there was the Foreign Secretary of India in the Ministry of External Affairs, Vikram Misri, who also was present, part of the entourage that was accompanying Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that is accompanying Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Besides him, the Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, Santosh Jha, was also at the ceremonial welcome that took place just a few minutes ago in front of our eyes. You saw all those beautiful visuals, vivid imagery that was coming in from the venue site. We also had on the other side a number of ministers from Disanayake's government. We had the Prime Minister herself who was present. We had the Foreign Minister who was also Vijitha Herath, who was also present over there. Besides that, the Ports and Shipping Minister. We also had the Commerce and Industries Minister, who were all present to welcome the Prime Minister in the full grandeur that we saw a while ago. There was, of course, the cavalcade, there were the marching troops, there was the tri-service bands that were playing, some beautiful tunes. You had the Indian national anthem, they had the Sri Lankan national anthem that was played, as is the protocol that is followed. There was, of course, the troop of horses that had also been brought, that were bred and took that entire tour, where the Prime Minister also walked that red carpet before that ceremony came to an end. Now, moving on to the next step, first stage of this entire 3-day event. The significant day is today, because today from 9:10 a.m. the ceremonial welcome started. After that, there is the presidential secretariat, where both the leaders and their ministers have traveled to, and now is what is going to become the talk, because important aspects are going to be discussed. What is it that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Dissanayaka are going to have in terms of these restricted talks? What are the issues that are going to be touched upon? What is it that is going to be of concern for India? What is going to be the focus point? Is it going to be energy? Is it going to be infrastructure development, maritime security and connectivity? Is it going to be digitalization? Is it going to be defense cooperation? These are aspects that have been delved upon by us time and again on the telecast, on Newsx, and it will only be revealed once the MOUs are signed. Now remember, these are restricted talks, so the media is not allowed entry inside the premises of the presidential secretariat. So we will be reporting live for you over here at Taj Samudra, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is residing for the tenure of his 3-day visit to Sri Lanka. So these are the various aspects, Simran, and let's